Tell us the history of your business.
Well, Finders Records was started in 1971 by the owner, Greg Hallamay. He was fresh out of college and saw a need for a record store in Bowling Green and thought, I can make this work. His dad was in the record industry, and so he was familiar with that. He had some jobs in record stores as a kid and just kind of knew a little bit about the business, and it kind of went from there.
What do you sell at your store?
We sell CDs and vinyl records and DVDs, music DVDs, and we also have a lot of accessories. We have posters and tapestries, and we have pop culture candles, and we also sell a lot of accessories like guitar strings and record needles and guitar picks, little things like that. And we also sell turntables as well.
What separates you from other record stores?
First of all, we're very large, and something that most people notice when they come in, other than the size of our store, is that for our vinyl selection, it's very large and it's all new vinyl. We don't have used vinyl. We don't have the space for a lot of used vinyl, and that's something that separates us from other stores. There are a lot of places that only deal in used vinyl. There's a lot of people getting rid of collections right now, their grandparents' collections, their parents' collections, but we have all new. So people are kind of blown away by how much new vinyl we have. And by new, I mean new pressings. It doesn't mean that they're only new albums. So we have a lot of represses of old classic albums. So we have all the Beatles and Led Zeppelin and Rolling Stones, things like that. They're just on the newer, heavier weight vinyl.
Who are your typical customers?
We like to say here that we service anybody from ages 5 to 95. We see everybody in here. A lot of people think that it's only college students coming in. We're combating digital forms of music every day, but with vinyl having a resurgence, we have a lot of young people coming in, and we have a lot of older people that are building onto their existing collections of their vinyl. And also, we sell a lot of CDs still. That's something that people think CDs are completely obsolete and they're gone. We sell a big percentage of CDs here in our store, so that's we sell to everybody. Everybody likes our store, and everybody likes music, so that's something that we have in common with anybody walking through the door. And we have people that stop by on their way through Ohio, on their way through town. With the proximity to 75, we see people that come through on their vacations, so we see people from all over the country. So sometimes we'll see them once a year, sometimes they'll come in once a month when they're here for work. And it's just a little bit of everybody. It's men, it's women, it's kids, teenagers coming in with their parents, picking out their first record, which is really exciting. And in a lot of cases, they may be choosing their first record album as something their parents actually owned when they were kids. So everything is kind of coming full circle in the music industry right now.
Does your store host any events?
We participate in any event that's going on downtown. So all the Firefly Nights festivals, we offer specials for that. And it's set up right outside our store. Black Swamp Arts Festival is another big one for us, right outside our door. And then we have National Record Store Day in April. And so we participate in that. And we have special releases for that day. And it's a huge draw. We always have a line all the way down the road. And it's a really fun day. It's a celebration of independent record stores all over the country.
Thank you for your time and sharing about your business.
Thanks for coming in.
This is Audrina Layfield reporting for the Bowling Green Digital Media Club. Thank you for coming on board for a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it should be a real good thing to have the youth of the community connected with activities that are going on in the Bowling Green community. As a community member, I've been a longtime member of Rotary Club, actually over 40 years, and I've been very active with Bowling Green State University and sponsorship with some of the youth activities, including hockey program at the high school level, and active with St. Al's and other activities such as that, and Community Development Foundation for many years. This is an organization that emphasizes having industrial growth in the community, which which helps the tax base, which helps the schools, and those kind of things. So I think it would be very good to get this information out to the community.
Thank you for all you do for this community.
You're welcome.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it's very good, again, to encourage our student youth to get involved with community businesses and help support and go back and forth. I think it's a great idea, and we're looking forward to a continued relationship with what you do.
And what other community activities do you support?
We just recently became involved in the Little Library, so the shared book program. You can see that we have a box out front of our spa. And then we help support local student activities, primarily athletics as well, with 4 of our children being in the Bowling Green school system.
Thank you for all you do for this community.
And thanks again for coming to interview us.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it's phenomenal. I think having the opportunity to do this as a student at your age is just absolutely magnificent. I think the training that you get in front of a camera and the real life interaction here is awesome for you. I think that you'll probably see businesses and professions that you wouldn't have even been exposed to without this opportunity here as well too. We think that this is great, and we personally provide a lot of support in the community, certainly through the practice and also being a member of the Rotary Club as well too.
What other organizations do you support in this community?
Oh, thanks for asking. So we support a lot of school efforts and initiatives. We've provided eye care for individuals who couldn't afford care and who broke their glasses, who've done other things but have been in situations where they can't afford care. And through the Rotary Club, we just provide so much local charity efforts as well, too. So we're heavily and deeply involved in the community.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it's a great way to get young people involved with news coverage, and I think it's a great way to turn a spotlight on the local charities.
What other community activities do you support?
I'm on the board for Wood Lane Residential Services, the pre-professional society at Bowling Green State University, and Rotary Club. This organization, Phipps 11 Hebeka, is going to be having our Veterans Charity on Friday. That's our Stars, Stripes, and Smiles Veterans Appreciation Day, and that's Friday, May 4th.
Thank you for all you do for this community.
Thank you.